Bienvenidos a todos a un nuevo resumen de la SPL. El día de hoy vamos a ver la partida más entretenida y reñida entre Rival y Obey. Era una partida muy importante porque definía si Rival se iba a quedar con el juego o Obey podía empatarlo para ir a un tercer juego. Al final del video les voy a dejar mi opinión sobre todo el juego en general, las partidas que estos dos equipos jugaron, ya que a mi gusto son uno de los mejores equipos. Como estamos viendo, chicos, los pick y bans, básicamente los bans de Obey están enfocados en la jungla, y del lado de Rival vemos básicamente bans típicos como son Freya, y podemos ver a Zerke, Humbats y Cherno de lo que sería ADC y junglas. Lo que está muy bueno en esta parte de pick y bans es que todavía no conocemos las locuras que van a hacer estos equipos. Fíjense que al final ellos terminan de piquear, por ejemplo, una Nugua del lado de Rival como ADC y Nox de support, y del otro lado vamos a tener una PUCH que lo tienen que ver en acción. Así que la partida empieza y yo los dejo que vean todo el resumen de las mejores jugadas. Recuerden que al final van a tener mi opinión acerca de todo el juego en general de las partidas de estos dos grandes equipos. Así que nos vemos al final del partido.
The first team on the board. Fighting off stand. Like, why it's so attractive. We'll continue the conversation in a moment as we see the flank coming out from Wolfie on the mid lane. Uller. Also, Captain Twig is here. They're going to isolate Wolfie. And there goes his relics. And in comes the battle from Obey Alliance. Raxia makes the rotation. And down goes Ice Ice Baby. Kill number 2 for Obey.
Wolfie was the target originally, but it was Ice Ice Baby that was used as a scapegoat to get out for Wolfie. Great play from Raffer, transforming right in the nick of time, stunning out Ice Ice Baby, preventing him from escaping, but the flank was not enough, unfortunately, out of Rival. But catching Captain Twig could be the revenge that they need.
Oh, they do get him, even though he had a whole bunch of prots there. Shout out to the sneakers that he's rocking, man. He's rocking the Tims. 21 protections on those boots once they're able to go ahead and into the Pestilence, prioritizing it over any cooldown reduction or any of the other nonsense that you might expect.
Ooh, taking a little bit of damage there was Vote. Throwing out the Clay Golem, Shining Metal, just for good measure, will stun, but Ataraxia, not deterred, looking for the blind shots through the fog.
How is he finding him?
Well, he missed a couple of them. Pretty Prime catching out Wolf.
Yep, now he's in trouble with DW here, and Ice Ice Baby won't be in range for the top, but he don't need it. Support Nox Collis finds the ultimate. These guys are making my job hard, I'm not going to lie. Usually when you see Defender of Olympus, my eyes immediately go to the support, but then it's a Nox. I see the Nox profile. I think it's the mid lane. I love it. Please continue to do so as Raxia takes care of Ice Ice Baby mid-rotation. And now Deathwalker's next on the docket. Captain Twig with the tower dive. Looks like there's control from Nox, and then Raffer going to follow it up, and he gets the kill on top of Collis despite the control that Nox brought.
The pull from Azalea into a stun from Raffer, just nowhere realistically to go. A great tower dive as Raffer transformed into the dragon. Even Ataraxia.
You know what? I like to see silly shields. And that's what happens when you build your max HP. When you go this Bulwark of Hope, you're going to get a silly Nox shield. Raffer forced into the transformation as everybody from Rival looking for the tower dive. And Collis is able to secure the kill onto Mr. Raffer.
I don't think Azalea is going to give up the chase onto Deathwalker, but finally will go back into the mid lane, pinging out where that rotation is happening. And you were talking about that.
She's got a lot of downtime in what she's able to do. You want to look for the initiation with the jump in, pop the shield for the slow with the ultimate, and then rend in a team fight can be haphazard. If you've got the Mystical Mail, you're adding value to a team fight just by being present.
Wolfie forced to use the beats to get out of that one. Captain Twig narrowly avoiding that Nox ultimate. Callus avoids that one. Saley, though, still in the thick of things.
Here comes Rival on the chase down. Pretty Prime trying to keep his distance.
Oh,
nice
no.
positioning. Captain Twig getting a little greedy, but here come the Crips, and he's the keeper. Pretty Prime puts half a dozen up for Obey Alliance, and the mid lane, Plush, making it happen.
Captain Twig dangling himself out like a juicy piece of meat allows Zalia the freedom he needed to find the great pull.
I like to see from the teams on the lower end of things, right? Obey has not had so much success. Bring out an oddball pick like this. Captain Twig barely alive, will survive, and Pretty Prime will make it again. Wolfie falls down for the second time, and Araxia puts one in. The better half of the double kill for Mr. Pretty Prime himself. And Araxia gonna knock up Vote. The Aegis for now. 3 players surround. Down he goes. The double kill for the Hunter, and he's on fire. Gold Fury wide open, and Obey Alliance gonna put it in their pocket.
Obey Alliance are making Rival look very silly this game, honestly. The way that Captain Twig is able to escape with a sliver of his health pool, and then on top of that, just collapse damage he needs, allows even the support Nox for Callus to get off great control follow-up.
And that's one of the nice things that we see out of the Jungle Athenas, is that you can have a bad game and still be successful. Look at Callus get blown up, by the way. That's one cycle of abilities from this PUCH, as Captain Twig puts Callus back in the pound. Just wowie. That is, look, man, I'm so high on this Wash because it's a character that I think has been viable for a minute, and we just haven't been able to really watch him be played, and just now he's putting it in the air.
That's right, he is smoking on fire right now. 4-1-5, Pretty Prime really showing the true litmus test of this character. At Araxia, forced to receive a shell, but it's Ice Baby that's in trouble.
Nice Aegis coming out from the Jungle Athena, and that's kind of what I was talking about. Is we saw Lasbra in the Smite minor league matches play the Jungle Athena very aggressively and lean on his damage. Here, this was probably the plan for Ice, first item Void Stone, but it doesn't go his way. Now he can still taunt, and his team can depend on him for that reason.
Wolfie trying to jump away. Here comes the life of the party. Zalia zoning away while Deathwalker doing the same exact deal. Tier 2 tower still strong for the moment, but Zalia needs to get out of this one.
Yeah, Prime being zoned out by 2 players, but here's now the punishment onto Vote. He's got to go to the sky. Still Rapper alive. One of the nice things that Prime also has access to in the kit is the sustain. Meanwhile, Captain Twig,
he's still alive. How is everyone still alive? This fight has been going on for the past minute. Deathwalker now without his jump, without his life for about 50 seconds. No Gold Fury to speak of, but instant pings to the Pyromancer.
I mean, so how is everybody alive? One, Captain Twig has a hybrid build here with tank boots, and even the Stoner Sword gives you a little bit of HP, right? Then you've got Zalia with all of this protection, and I love the Talisman of Energy allowing him to speed up a little bit. Pretty Prime has self-sustain by way of the corpses, and he's just able to just continue doing it until a great taunt coming out from Ice cuts not just 1, but 2 members of Obey Alliance down as Raffer goes to sleep, and Vote.
Raffer, it's up to 3 Obey Alliance members to defend this one.
Captain Twig going to be taunted into a whole bunch of nonsense.
You can't let this one go. This has to be a kill.
Oh, but he dodges the Callus ultimate.
But you can't dodge Nuwa. Ataraxia will out DPS Wolfie.
Sure.
And that's where my slight edge comes into comparison. When you're just dealing with abilities, I do agree with you, Obey Alliance has that edge, but Rapper, he might not have anything if he doesn't survive this one.
Ice Baby not able to get the taunt off, and Vote's going to take to the sky thanks to the ultimate. Here comes help from Jungle Athena over the top, but Raxia's going to sneak on out, taking Callus down with him as he finds the escape stage right. Ice Baby going to taunt, but where's Pretty Prime? There's the damage. Ice narrowly sneaking away, and Rapper says, no way, Jose. Adios, amigo. And Ice Baby goes to bed.
Rifle still a little bit too far behind to look for combats Obey Alliance. If Rival can just look for those flanking opportunities and spread out a team fight, Captain Twig looking for the knockup, forcing Vote's fire shards, and Vote in a whole heap of trouble. Defender of Olympus, not enough to save him.
Look at Deathwalker's health right now. How stupid is that? He's got 4,000 HP. Totally.
Something like that, definitely. But now without Vote, completely Rival are in a 4-on-5 situation, trying to run away as Callus against the speed buff from Captain Twig. Doing a great job avoiding the axe from Wolfie, but regrouping now.
They are going to pick up the Fire Giant. No chance, as Captain Twig plays goalie, keeping Deathwalker and Wolfie out of the conversation. Ice Baby and the Archers of Gondor on the left side are going to go ahead and take care of the Tier 2 tower. But the Horde on the other side, Obey Alliance, barreling down the right side like Donkey Kong. And they're just going to make this one happen. A signature choice here on the Emperor's Armor for iRaffer teams. He's been a proponent of the Emperor's Armor since minute one, and where he's going to bring whatever the team needs. This build is a perfect example of it, and it's working out.
26.5 minutes in, Rival trying to defend their left side. Phoenix, Deathwalker goes in. Onto Azalea actually trying to absorb life of the party.
4,300 HP on this Nike. Ain't nobody bringing her down anytime soon. But now that the ultimate's over, Obey Alliance looking for the reinitiation. Phoenix on the left side gonna be cut down. Players losing their lives as well. At least their HP bar is not all the way dead. And Obey gonna regroup and look for the mid lane assault.
I don't think Rival could have potentially.
Rival going, it's a tanky all along shed. We don't have to pay attention to it.
He's just clearing the wave to allow the next round of fire minions to do the dirty work. And then maybe look for a flank. He doesn't have to blink to get in the same way he did in the left side Phoenix Siege, but a nice turtle knockup is all Obey needs.
And this is another, I mean, look at how little that Rival can defend in this Opwash ultimate. They have to retreat or take a ton of damage. They do both here. And the Phoenix is Obey's. I mean, every time that Opwash ultimate comes up, Rival loses Phoenix.
It just controls so much space. Pretty Prime, 4-man grouping, but this Erlang Shen very quick on his toes.
Oh, they're spread too. Now there's 3 members in the middle lane, Wolfie on the left and Vote up north. Deathwalker trying to hunt down Ataraxia, and the whole team gonna collapse on him. But he's got 4,000 health, so who cares? He's just looking for the knock-up. Vote's looking for Pretty Prime, and he finds him, and down he goes before he drops the ultimate. Rival's Hunter, rather mid laner, is going to take care of one as well. Captain Twig low. Captain Twig going to get in trouble. Captain Twig going to be the better half of Wolfie's double kill.
What
Vote gets a double kill.
happening?
Pretty Prime's out for 30 seconds. He was the earliest one to sit down. Totally, this is at least the Phoenix, I think.
What just happened? It was Rival collapsing onto Captain Twig, and they're gonna get a deicide. This is not a Phoenix, Tom. This could be game if Rival were a little healthier.
Exactly. They need a little bit of HP and a little bit of minion help. With Pretty Prime up in 14 seconds plus the ultimate, what's gonna happen is, should they go for the win? Should they go for the win? They're going to get Opwash. They are going to go for the win.
Pretty Prime is coming up.
Totally, the enemy Titan is under attack as well.
It's not that much. The Rival, they're going for it. It's only Pretty Prime. He empties the crypts. He drops the corpses.
One.
He gets 2.
He gets 3. Where is it? Oh, baby. That's number 1 for Azalea. But a triple kill out of the base coming from Pretty Prime. Give me your money, he said.
But look at that health.
Oh, man.
It is extremely low this time. Oh, he's going to get spotted. Oh, Raffer's going to spot him.
But he's got all the HP in the world, bro.
Deathwalker,
when he pops ultimate, Deathwalker has 4,000 HP.
He's
got
going
4,000
for it.
HP.
Can he end it?
He's going to jump for it. There's 2 players. He's stuck in the fountain. Still alive. That's it. Up at the top, Obey are a little bit faster. And they're going to stretch this to a game.
Pero qué final de partida que tuvimos a lo último. La verdad que, como ven, fue una partida muy reñida por ambos equipos, pero podemos ver que Obey manejó muy pero muy bien el juego. Ese PUCH al final era una bestia, no había cómo detenerlo, pero destaco muchísimo a Rival, que a pesar de estar todo el tiempo atrás, fíjense que al final casi se lleva la partida. A esto le llamo juego en equipo, saber manejar bien el momento en que uno pueda atacar y poder ganar la partida. No se les dio al equipo de Rival, pero destaco muchísimo esto de seguir peleando y tratar de conseguir el objetivo. Sin embargo, Obey ya tenía armado muy bien el juego, había hecho un muy buen draft, habían elegido muy buenos dioses y la verdad que se nota muchísimo que ese PUCH ya había estado entrenado por el equipo de Obey y hizo una partida genial. Un spoiler, así que si no quieren saberlo y quieren ver el partido, el ganador de este juego fue Obey. El tercer partido fue no tan parejo como este. la verdad que Obey lo pasó por encima a Rival, ya sabía bien cuáles eran las debilidades del equipo contrario y otra vez aparece a PUCH jugando un juego muy bueno. Sin embargo, no fue una partida muy vistosa, ya que el equipo de Obey jugó muy pero muy bien, sin problemas, y la verdad que se llevó el juego rápido y no fue muy entretenido de ver. Sin embargo, esta partida, como ven, fue totalmente reñida y en todo momento nos estaban entregando jugadas muy buenas. Así que bueno, destaco muchísimo al equipo de Rival por tratar de siempre seguir al frente y peleando los objetivos. Sin embargo, el equipo de Obey estaba mucho más afianzado y ese Puch, la verdad que era una bestia. Así que bueno chicos, hasta aquí el resumen de hoy y espero que este tipo de videos les gusten y recuerden de dejar su like para yo saber si este tipo de videos verdaderamente les gustan. Así que nos vemos en la próxima. ¡Adiós!